So welcome, guys. You're with me, Rob Ellen, in the Moose, the Medicine Show, Radio Moose Mobile. Just trying to bring me on camera, actually. And losing that one would be a good idea. That's my guest. And Gary's with us. Gary is in Middlesbrough. Is that right, Gary?
Correct.
So, I forgot to put my earplugs in, Gary. So we should be able to hear you now. There you go.
Can you hear me?
That's
yes.
Yeah. We're in.
Okay.
Gary, welcome, and thank you for coming along. I am in Nairn in the Moose Mobile. You are surrounded by music, a huge collection, I would imagine, through how many years of radio work now?
16 years.
16.
Yeah.
And has it been 2 shows a week all that time?
No, I started doing the blues show 16 years ago. Then around 7 years ago, because a lot of the music I listen to isn't blues, I listen to other music, obviously. There is other music.
Yeah.
I thought I would start a country rock show, which is most of what else I listen to. So I proposed that to the radio station, and they said, yes, go ahead. So, and that started out 7 years ago. The blues show started as 1 hour a week. On my 250th show, I asked and was given 2 hours a week. On my 500th show, I was the chairman of the board, so I gave myself 3 hours a week. and that's what it's been ever since.
Yeah. Well, how is it's Bishop's FM, is it, from
Bishop
memory?
FM. Bishop FM, based in Bishop Auckland.
Bishop Auckland. And for those that don't know, that's the northeast of England and pretty close to Durham, eh?
Yeah, not too far from Durham.
Yeah, Bishop
But
Auckland. Lovely station.
Worth visiting on its own.
Oh, I know. And masses of history in that part of the world, of course. Yeah. So we got to fall into each company, and I've got something of Phil Lee's and you playing together when Phil was on tour a couple of years back, and you were kind enough to invite us into the studio. What I would like to do, we'll talk about that. That was a big day on that tour particularly, and I've got something, as I say, something to play. But at this point, we've got people arriving, so thank you for joining us, guys. We are in full throw of our spring songwriter season. Now, you were quick to say, I'm not a songwriter, Rob, I'm an instrumentalist. But if there's ever anybody to call on, that bank of music behind you, there's 1 or 2 songs amongst that as well, eh? So
absolutely. I like to take songs, A, that I like. There's no point playing a song that I don't like. And B, that I think that I can give a good interpretation of. And C, a song that speaks to me in one way or another, whether it be lyrically, instrumentally, or whatever. Yeah,
it's about broadcasting emotion, eh? Music, yes, I would have thought, definitely, from the musician's point of view. I would like you, at this point, to welcome our listeners with a well-chosen song.
Okay,
what
let's
do you think you play for us?
Well, I'll show you where I got this song from a long time ago.
Yeah.
This album by Hot Tuner.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
And I was hugely influenced by that album. And I bought that vinyl copy about 3 weeks ago. However, researched and adapted this song from that album.
I thought you were going to say you stole the album, but that's not one, is it? No.
I'll just adjust the camera for those who are interested in what I'm doing.
Oh yeah, let's have a look at the fretboard. Tell us a bit about the guitar as well.
The guitar is a brand called Boulder Creek. It's reversed on my camera.
It is by the look of it. Yeah.
I don't think they make them anymore. And I was looking for, it was on my 60th birthday, which is quite some time ago, and I was looking for a decent guitar, and I did some research, and this came up. It sounds good, whatever you plug it into, but it also sounds good just played like this. So that's what I'm going to do.
Cool. Okay, well, I'll mute myself and fire on. I'll pick you up at the other end.
Okay. I know your rider's gonna miss me when I'm gone. I know your rider's gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss your daddy from rolling in your arms. Oh, loving you, baby, is easier than rolling off a log. Loving you, baby, is easier than rolling off a log. Well, I will be your man, but I sure won't be your dog. I lay down last night, Lord, I could not take my rest. Lay down last night, Lord, could not take my rest. You know my mind was wandering like the wild geese in the west. Oh, the sun's gonna shine in my back door someday. Yeah, the sun's gonna shine in my back door someday. March winds are gonna blow all my troubles away. Well, I wish I was a headlight on that northbound train. Yes, I wish I was a headlight on that northbound train. You know I'd shine a light through the cool Colorado rain. No, your rider's gonna miss me when I'm gone. No, your rider gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss your daddy from rolling in your arms. You're gonna miss your daddy from rolling in your arms.
Excellent. Excellent. Beautiful. Beautiful picking.
And thank you.
I thought, and that abrupt end just about caught me out there.
I did it on purpose. Not.
So yes, that kind of had a bit of a windy and warm kind of Doc Watson feel about it, eh?
Yeah, definitely. That's when I was learning to play the guitar a long time ago.
You've got that thumb.
The only guitar lessons that I had, the guy who was teaching me was a big fan of Doc Watson. So he said, get that thumb working, get that syncopation going with the thumb and that.
Yeah, because that's a drum kit right there. You don't have to worry about the rhythm.
Yeah.
Got that going on. Beautiful, lovely playing. That day that we've called in, you've always got a guitar handy by the sound of it. Would that be right? In the studio as well. So, and it was really impromptu and dynamic, really. The two of you hit it off well. Phil Lee, of course, on tour.
I never impose. I never presume that I'm going to be asked to play along with anybody, of course.
Yeah.
But it's nice to be asked. And if you are asked, it's nice to be ready to do it.
Well, we've got that. I'm going to hold that up our sleeve in an effort. It's old broadcaster's trick, in an effort to keep the audience. And we do thank everybody for joining us today. We are in the Moose Medicine Show Radio Moose Mobile. It is iMtv, International Moose Television. And it's our spring. And the sun is beaming in here. Spring songwriter season here on iMtv. John Langford coming up a bit later on, guys. So please, if you're, that's about 3 o'clock here. He's in Florida, so he's going to beam in from about noon. No, 5 o'clock here. It was you. It was 3 o'clock. Sorry. 5 o'clock here. He's beaming in the morning, and he will be able to catch up with him on the road a bit later on. You can, and I will put. Let me just put up a link to the YouTube channel, which is basically the home channel for all that we do here on iMtv. And it's easier for me just to say where that is. It's youtube.com/Rob Ellen, ELLEN, and from there hit the live button. You'll see what is coming up, and you can hit the bell and get notified of all broadcasts. And they're coming thick and fast. They will be coming thick and fast for the rest of this spring season. I thought it was just had enough of winter.
Yeah.
I thought, let's get some music going, put a smile on people's faces, catch up with some people we haven't seen in a while. That's part of it. And most this time of year, people are actually thinking what they're going to be doing in the summer as well. So that's part of it as well. Yourself, you're getting out and about and doing a few open mics and being invited out and about to do.
That's right. I stopped playing gigs last February. I had to turn down over 20 gigs last year, which is a shame. Yeah. And then I decided I wouldn't be playing anymore because of personal reasons. But just the last few weeks, I decided that I should go out, at least for my own good, if not for anybody else's. So I've been to a few open mics. And last night I was at a blues jam in my old hometown of Hartlepool, which went really well.
I'm very pleased. It's and that's the healing aspect of music, and to be in people's company as well.
Absolutely,
it's good to have you back. But the radio show hasn't gone away, has it?
No, I kept on doing the show. As I say, 16 years. And this week's show, I think, is number 790. That sounds about right.
Wow, coming up for 800, man. And you have, I know that, I mean, I've been sending you CDs over the year, of course.
Yes.
And it's always, you've got a wee country show, so you make sure the songwriters get covered as well.
Yeah.
But if there's ever a tasty blues thing, it goes straight in your envelope first before anybody else.
Yeah, and I only have one rule for both shows, but mainly for the blues show. The only rule is I have to like what I'm going to play. If I don't like it, what's the point of playing it to anybody?
No, and that
applies to the young and new musicians as well as to the old musicians who've been around a while. If I don't like what they're doing, I won't play it.
Do you still have people in for sessions?
Not since I moved house. I'm now broadcasting remotely.
That's right. You've got your remote thing going.
I could still go to the new studio. We relocated recently, but it would make an even longer trip for me to get there, do the show, and then come back.
Yeah, Middles. It's a canny shack to Middlesbrough.
And people have asked me if I would be doing sessions again. So it's a possibility in the future, but nothing that I've got planned at the minute.
Okay,
sorry, carry on.
Go on. Sorry, no.
There are lots of videos on my YouTube channel of sessions that we've had where people have been in the show. Obviously, the Phil Lee session is on there, but lots of great blues musicians. Gus Mackay from Australia, he was over for a while. He did a great session. Ainsley Lister came and not only did he do a great session for us, but he picked all of the music for that show as well, and that was a great show.
Excellent.
And so lots of local musicians have been on the show and enjoyed it as well.
Excellent. Well, I've got your WordPress site up on the page just now. I would imagine from there you'll get to your Bandcamp page, and there's some of your music there as well as your archive for the radio show. Would that be right?
Well, the radio show is archived on Mixcloud. My Bandcamp page, which has 3 CDs that I've managed to escape, that's a different link. But if people are interested, they can get in touch and I'll share that link. All the music should be free for them to download on there.
Wow. Okay. So, and if people are interested as well, they can drop us a note here. It should, not every page, and we are broadcasting 15 pages at the moment, 15 outlets, particularly through Flying Shoes Review, but there's 15 others. Wherever you're viewing, if you make a comment in the window below where you are, then that sometimes, not every time, but it could come through to the studio, and I can flash that up on the screen, and Gary can see that as well. So that'd be a delight if you can do that. So, right, let's return to that beautiful summer's day that we pulled into the radio station. It's St Albans. I'm multitasking here. So what I'll do, I'll play a wee advert, and then I'll come back, and it'll be Phil Lee and you gain it loudy. Is that anything that you would use? You would say that, wouldn't you?
Gain it loudy, not unless I've imbibed something stronger than coffee, which I don't do.
Yeah, but you understand that because you're nearly Scottish in your part of the world. Here we go.
It some.
We'll play this.
Giving it some.
That's it. So this goes out with thanks to our most recent Patreon members at the Patreon channel. There will be exclusive. There is 30 or 40 exclusive tracks already up there from artists who have played with us over the last 10 years that we've been doing this across Europe and America from these two vans. I'll come back with Phil Lee. Thank you for your patronage. It will help me keep both. No, it went. I'm going to try again.
Yeah. What's this one going to be?
No, that's the wrong one.
25 Mexicans.
No, Phil, we'll get that later. I want to get the one with you two on. Actually, no, let it play and then
Mexican.
I'll come back.
Live in a house where I was born. Hey, that's fine. Don't worry me none. Got nothing to give. Them Mexican. Well, I watch them work like a worker bee, building them roads, chopping down trees, doing the job my kind won't. Sometimes I smile, most times I don't. Across the borderline this street, through a better world it would certainly seem. So far from home, they have to come make some money, sing a little bit home, in the trailer truck, in the minivan, pack it like a sardine in the sardine can. Oh mama, I'ma leave the candle burn. One fine day I will return. Mexican in the boiling heat of the Texas sun, left to die, and her down go about a half of a mile from Mexico. Big truck train on a long dark track. Winds of loving coming back. 40 flats and a long caboose. Why'd you have to turn me loose? Why'd you have to turn me down? Bust me up, mess around, knock me out like a hard old tack. Winds of loving coming back. 18 wheels on the highway run, ride the damage that you done. 15 cannons in the pouring rain. When you gonna take the blame? When you gonna tell the truth? What's the difference? Where's the proof? Cold concrete and a warm six pack. Winds of loving coming back. Oh, Gary. Well, I'm not nowhere and it's clearly clear. Without you, I'm lost in space. I might as well be here. Old motel by the Tulsa ramp. Write a letter, find a stamp. Photograph on the back wall. When you gonna make that call? When you gonna call my name? What's the point? Is my love in vain? What's the reason? Just the facts. Winds of loving coming back. Will you take me out like a hard old tag? Winds of loving coming back.
Thank you for your patronage. It will help me keep both Moose on the road, but it will also help me keep the European House Concert Hub going for our 3,000 members, and help with Flying Shoes Review, our community for roots music podcasters and broadcasters and reviewers. It will also help me keep House Concert TV going, which is our live channel on YouTube, as well as help me with Belladrum Festival Potting Shed Stage, our annual party at Belladrum Festival, which you would all be very welcome to come along on the 2nd, 3rd and 4th if you are indeed at Belladrum Festival. It will help me promote our artists across both continents. So with all that in mind, and all these links that are coming up, thank you very much.
better go tweet, tweet, tweet. My babe, when you walk down the street, you better go tweet, tweet, tweet. My babe, she got your back man in this hand, babe.
So we've got some excitement coming up, Gary. I think you can see.
Yeah. A great lineup.
The first Inverness International Blues Festival, and it's run by the council. How about that for vision and foresight? It's going to be on a beautiful spot beside the cathedral, which is the northern meeting part, and will be a meeting place of all manner of blues for one day. But blues rock, it's not even just blues, it's right the way down all the genres of blues, and it's in a big marquee, so that it doesn't matter what the weather's going to be like. Very far-sighted approach to the whole thing, with the hope that this coming in March, as it is at the end of this month, will be, well, it's the start of the year. It's extending the tourist season. Inverness these days very reliant on tourism, and not just in summer but winter as well, and spring. I have to say, Gary, if you can make it, maybe not this year, but if you can, it's as good a time to be in the Highlands as any time. Look at the weather today, for instance. Very unseasonable, it would seem, but by that time it's starting to really get in a swing. So looking forward to that. Anybody on that bill that you might recognise or have played on the show?
Yeah, I've played most of those people on the show. When I get sent new music, I listen to everything that I get sent, first of all. And Southern Avenue are a fantastic band. I really like those guys. And the Fabulous Thunderbirds, of course, they've been around for years. Kim Wilson's got a brand new solo album out, which is really good and doing really well. And year before last, I think I opened the show for Alice Armstrong at Saltburn Blues Club. I'd first seen her at Corn Blues Festival, where she was singing with the house band, and I was just sitting relaxing after a gig I'd played.
Nice.
And out came this fantastic voice from the stage, and I knew nothing about her at that point. But I know her reasonably well now. As I say, I opened for her at Saltburn, and not only does she have a fantastic voice, she's a great person. She always has a good set of musicians with her. She has various lineups of people that she calls on for various gigs. And she releases some great songs as well, and a dynamite on stage, very powerful.
Yeah, and she's been winning awards all over the place as well.
Absolutely.
Think if you look on the website, for the festival, there is a full lineup, and it starts at 1:30, so it's getting early, and I think that's who's starting the whole thing off. Yeah. Fabulous Thunderbirds, of course, headlining it. What a day. Looking forward to that immensely. Thank you for your commentary on that, Gary, and thank you for hosting me in Full Lee, and we heard you in Full Lee play beforehand. That was a lovely memory to have archived away of the two of you. He was trying to shake you off, man, but you just stuck to his heels like a Jack Russell there.
Well, it's just the same as I mentioned. I went to a blues jam last night, and I had never played or even met any of the people who were there last night. But
yeah,
you play with them because we kind of understand the same language, more or less, you know. And try not to intrude too much. I didn't play a solo till Phil gave me the nod to play a solo. Don't presume you're going to get a solo. Don't presume that you're going to be asked to play it all, actually. So just respect the artist and the song. I've lost your voice there. Can't hear what you're saying. Lost your microphone.
I think I found it.
Ah, I can hear you now.
There was a little cross over a microphone that was hiding on me. We found it. Apologies to everyone. Apologies to yourself as well. Gary Grainger, my host here on, we'll call it the lunchtime medicine show. We have a few coming up. John Langford will be with us at 5 o'clock today. Looking forward to that immensely. He's no stranger to the Northeast either. John, I think I saw him at the not too recently. I don't know if the Tyneside Americana Festival is still going these days, is there?
To be honest, I haven't heard anything about this year's yet. I know it has been running for quite a while. They always have a good lineup there, but I haven't heard
it's always
this year.
And a beautiful outdoor stage as well. I seem to remember. Yeah, great lineup. So what is Colin Festival's announced? So that'll be coming round before too long.
Yeah, and I played Corn a few times. Presented when we used to have the British Blues Awards before they became the UK Blues Awards. I presented the British Blues Awards at Corn, and I played various of the bars there. That's a great whole festival. The whole town gets into it, so there's music everywhere.
Yeah, and that's kind of like the Northeast staple for it. And there's music everywhere across the Northeast. Yeah, particularly blues. Why do you think that is? I mean, it'll go back beyond that, but definitely back to the Animals and
I think it's to do with our
the 60s
industrial heritage, if you like, coal mining and shipbuilding, hard-working people. And the blues kind of must have spoken to them in those days. Obviously, when the Animals started out, they must have heard the blues, and it must have spoken to them enough for them to want to do it, I think.
Yeah.
We have a very strong blues scene, if you want to call it a scene.
There is, and it's been
good venues.
Yeah, and the Clooney and Shipcoat, and they've managed to sustain it through some hard times as well, eh?
Yeah. Some bars and pubs won't have blues at all because they don't think that their audience will like it. But the Tyne Bar, for example, down by the U's, they have a lot of blues acts on.
Beautiful. Yeah, I've heard
in the summer, they have an outdoor stage under the arches outside of the Tyne Bar, which is fantastic. I've played that a couple of times.
Yeah, Phil Lee and I have called in at that. It was the Yard Dog Festival. I seem to remember that as the name. That was a while back now. Yeah. Okay, well, thank you so much, and thanks for everything you do to keep the airwaves open for independently minded music, Gary. It's very much appreciated. I've got Kelly Hogan up there. She's coming along later with John Langford, so we shall put your website up there and with thanks, and ask you to see us out with a song. What do you fancy doing for us?
Well, the first song that I played was a really old blues song. I stole it from a really old blues guy, obviously. This next song is by a band called Storyville, which David Grissom was in for a while.
Oh, yeah.
And the song, again, just kind of spoke to me. I'll do what I can with it. Get this wire out of the way. There we are. I'll move the camera for those who are interested in guitar stuff.
Okay, thanks for that.
All right.
And what I'll do is I'll mute everything when you're playing, and then when I come back on with the outro, I'll play the theme music. But I'll thank you now very much for joining us on the show today, Gary. It's been a pleasure seeing you. Cheers, man.
Cheers. Good to go. Sometimes you fly so high, can't find a place to land. You got the money in the bank, a drink in your hand. When the love gets low, someone's got to choose. 'Cause our love is drifting. It's a good day for the blues. When you shuffle your cards, you've always got a winning hand. When luck is on the run, you're gonna have to make a stand. When the chips are low, someone's got to lose. Our love is drifting. It's a good day for the blues. It's a good day for Bobby Blue Man. But the thrill is gone. The magic sound. Whatever it takes, I will do what I can do to bridge this river that runs from me to you. Our love is drifting. It's a good day for the blues. Our love is drifting. It's a good day for the blues. It's a good day for Bobby Blue Bland. But the thrill is gone, and magic sound. Whatever it takes, I will do what I can do to bridge this river that runs from me to you. Our love is drifting. It's a good day for the blues. Our love is drifting. It's a good day for the blues. Our love is drifting. It's a good day for the blues. It's a good day. It's a good day.
Thank you so much, Gary. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. This has been a spring songwriter season session with Gary Grainger, talking about the blues. It's a good day. Always a good day for the blues here on the Medicine Show, and nice to have a major blues event to look forward to in our own area here. There's some information on that. The Inverness International Blues Festival coming up on the 24th of this month, and in some fabulous company with that as well. And here's information on the two vans. Let's give you an update on what is actually happening with these two vans. We are immobile at the moment. We're off the road. The van on your left has really it's been unlucky for the Medicine Show, that van. It's come to the point now where I can't afford to put any, and it's a money sink and it's not going. It needs another head. Or at least it might need a new engine. I haven't got the resources to do that. So what is going to happen is we're going to put that on sale as a fixer-up over the weekend on an eBay auction. And hopefully somebody with the resources will bring it back, because it's a lovely van. I'm really sad about it, actually. I've never been more comfortable in a vehicle in all my life. However, if it's not moving, it's not a vehicle. It's a fine home, and I am home here and there, but that's no use to me. This site is now going to be the focus for the medicine show. I will be heading out to Canada in the hope of getting that one going with hopefully enough funds to make that happen, and that will all be unfolding in the next wee while, how we intend to set about doing that. The hope is that we'll spend the summer in Canada and come back here for Belladrum Festival. So watch out for a GoFundMe page coming up before too long to help me along with that, and any help would be very much appreciated. The sad thing from my point of view is that van on your right hand side came up 3 weeks later, and that one's tried and tested and has been offered to us by a friend of the medicine show. If we can raise the cash for it, he's going to keep it for me and us until Belladrum. He's going to be with us at Belladrum and playing at Belladrum as well. So he has that van, wanted to get the van for the summer, and is happy to, it's all tested out, it's happy to offload it to me if I can get the funding. And that's what this whole summer season, spring into summer season of music is all about. We'll be fundraising as much as possible, looking for as many donations as we possibly can, starting from Monday. Full on for it, guys. Best possible way always is to join the Patreon channel, and that's basically what's keeping us alive at the moment. So thanks to, and with some new patrons over the last month or so. So thank you guys for joining us. It's very, very much appreciated. We are beholden on this occasion for this broadcast to Flying Shoes Review is our premier broadcast. So we are broadcasting over 15 channels, and with the possible followers of 30,000 people. So if you have someone that wants to take part in or you are someone that wants to take part in the Songwriter season, get in touch, and we're taking submissions now at this moment in time. Okay, so again, thanks Flying Shoes Review for being the premier broadcaster. Also, thanks to everybody for their support, to the patrons, and that little QR up in the corner there is where you can donate a one-off to the stream, and we're just putting up another option there with a QR at the site. So thanks again, guys. We'll be back. What time is it now? In an hour. 3 coming up for 4 in an hour with John Langford here on I can't wait, actually. When did we see John? Maybe about a year and a half or so ago on a mini Mekons tour. He's out and about, and we'll catch up with him in about an hour or so. So please do head over to YouTube. I'm just trying to find the YouTube channel for you. It's hiding at the moment. There we are. Stay tuned with YouTube. If you head over to YouTube, you can click the live button and you'll be able to review this if you want to, or you'll be able to see what has been broadcast over the last week or so. Well, over the last 10 years I've been on the road. Most of it is there, and you can subscribe and get notified by hitting that little bell. I think it's up on that side, I believe. Hit that bell, be notified when we go live, and we will be back in an hour with John Langford. So pleased to say. Okay, let's play out with the theme music. And most of these pages that come up on the theme music are pages that broadcast and we maintain for the health and for the use of independently minded musicians, venues, and community festivals. We'll keep it going, guys, as long as we can, and with your help and with your thanks.